Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Steven, what's good, man? Loving the logo, it updated, man. I saw what you and Stan cooked up. I like it, I like it. What's up, Steven? Allman, what's good? Kyle, what's good? Kev, what's good? Vicious, my brother, what's up? G-Nim, yo, yo, yo. Veteran and Ben, how's it going? Mia, so good to see ya. Kev, so good to see ya. Connor, my man. Currents, what's good? Ghost Killer, my brother, thank you again for yesterday, my brother. Kyle, I'm glad to have you here, man. Mr. Alto, what's going on? Nicholas, my brother, what's good? What's good? Cosmic, my man, what's up? Mr. Flames, what's up? What's up? Clyde Frogs is the man, the myth, the legend. You are the legend. Yo, Lamb, what's good, man? Got a notification, had a tab open, but was at work when you were streaming. How was stream? Mr. Lamb. Yo, Gary, what's good? Josiah, what's up? Kakarot, what's good? Drip, what's good? Memer, what's good? Jake, what's good? Thank you again for 2 years, Jake, as a member. That badge looks crazy. Holy cow, love you, Jake. It's good to see you. Simply, what's good? Crayon, what's good? Michael, what's going on, buddy? Good to see ya. Bruh Moment, what's good? Good to see ya. Lil Ray, what's up? White Witch, what's going on? Good to see ya. Llama, what's good? Vicious, my brother, my friend, what's going on, man? What's good, Sir Vicious? Good to see ya. So many amazing people in the chat. I love you guys so much. Yara, it's good to see ya. Hope you are doing well too. Dwayne, what's good? Hope you are well. Maganti, what's good? Good to see Walter says, yo, everyone in the California prayers going out. Thank you, Walter, for sending those out. I love you, man. I love you. Yo, Memer, my brother, what's good? Yo, the guard, what's good, man? Good to see you. It's good to see everybody. How is everybody? Before we get into things today, how is everybody doing? Before we can do anything else, I want to know how everybody's day was. Tomorrow's Friday, and I'm excited. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? We can't start the stream until I know how everybody's doing. I hope everybody's well. I hope we're all good. Grumpy's good. John from Africa's good. Good to hear. Kev's good. King Hollow's good. I'm glad, man. Adrian's good. Zer's okay. I'm glad you're okay. Steven's chilling. I'm good to hear. My man Genum's doing well. Good to hear. Kyle's good. Bruh Moment's good. I'm glad. Ghost says I'm with my GF today. While the fire's calm down, prayers please. Sending them, Ghost. You know I love you, man. They are headed your way. Love you, bro. Stars was good. Mia says doing better seeing you. I feel the same. With all of y'all. It's so great seeing you. Nicholas says my last. Nicholas, you know I'm the worst, man. See, there's no more streaming for me because I got my account frozen for 18 days because I... Oh, wait. Nicholas, let's talk in DMs and see if we can troubleshoot that. Voiding Hazard, what's good? Maganti, what's good? Yeah, we're gonna try to figure that out, Nicholas. Yo, and my man Vicious, how's the stream today, Vicious? Bob, what's good? So good to see everybody. It's just so good to see everyone. Stars says, CV, thank you so much for the refollow on Xbox. I literally shouted in happiness when I saw your name on my roster. Hey, well, thank you for playing, man, and for hanging out. You're the best, man. I look forward to playing, Star. I really do look forward to playing. Of course I'm gonna add you. Sacrifices, what's good? Is that Social Chef in the chat as well? Social, it is so good to see you. Says CV checking in on UI background the Blazers Lakers game. I got it recorded. I'm gonna watch it after Social. Hope you enjoy it. I'm so glad you stopped by. Vicious, I'm glad to see you too. Bob, what's good, buddy? It's good to see you. Wrist Runner, what's good? Adrian, what's good? Mr. Destiny, what's going on? So good to see everybody. Zero on Friday? We do got Zero on Friday. Thank you, Memer. DM says, hey, CV, thanks again for Whisper. What's the news? We're about to read the TWAB and get into it. CV, there's a new NBA team called the Blakers. Yeah, the Blakers are playing today. The Port Angeles Blakers. Zer says I'm already here. Alright, guys, and before we do anything to our daily update, we have 81 days until Beyond Light, so Beyond Light is basically tomorrow. Let's go. It's basically tomorrow. Feels good. Rip the Blakers. Yo, Twinkies, what's good, man? Benjamin, what's good? It could be the blankets. That works too. Let's get on with the TWAB? Okay, let's get on with the TWAB. Let's do it. Let's read it. Let's read it. I just, you know, I mean, today was a long day at work. I'm telling you, what I look forward to all day is the ability to get to talk to y'all at the end of the day. So I'm just really, really happy. And I just mean, I'm really, really, really happy just to be able to be here with you. Oh man. 1 second. Okay. Social says the Blakers. Do you get my Discord message? Let me check in just a moment. But yeah, long day at work today, y'all. But I'm happy to be here. Demo went well, so life's good. Yeah, everything's good. Tomorrow's Friday. You know, I can't complain. I can't complain. Everything's great. Jake's is staying very silent on the Blakers game today after coming in. No, Jake, you don't gotta worry about it, man. Like I said, it wasn't anything you could have known. Oh man, just so happy to see him. Mia's so happy to see him. Melby's so happy to see him. My brother Maganti, what's up, man? It's what it is. It's good to see you, man. Low Bunny, day's been great. How's yours been? We ready? I'm gonna go ahead and open up a TWAB. Let's go ahead and read a TWAB. Let's go ahead and read a TWAB right now. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, we ready? Let me pull it up real quick, and then we're gonna do some reading. We got some reading to do. Yo, is that Big Hurt in the house too? What's up, Big Hurt? What's good? What's good? Oh man. Yo, can we I don't know if I know we have Big Hurt set up on Twitch with our commands. I don't know if we have Big Hurt set up on YouTube. Can somebody set that up? If not, Big Hurt, I will set that. Oh, it is set up. All right, beautiful. I was about to make sure it was set up. I want to make sure that was set up. Thank you again for the host yesterday, buddy. Almond says my last message. Almond said, starting to like the Blazers a bit more. They're the closest I got to a home team. Where are you from, Almond? Yo, Llamas, I still need to pre-order. You and me both. Memer says last comment. Zer, what you selling tomorrow? I don't know what he's gonna sell tomorrow. What do you want him to sell? 8 times my brother Alex. What's up? Alright, y'all. It's time to read. It is time to read, man. It's time to read. Alright. Can you just re-say it, Memer? Warriors 2021 champions at this rate. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Yo, Cade Bake, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Alright, I got the tweet ready. I got the TWAB ready. I'm gonna get you guys over here. I'm setting up my screen so I can see y'all while we read this. Yo, Tico, what's up? What's up? What's up? No worries, Tico. How's your day, man? I appreciate you so much. Hope you had a fantastic day today, Tico. Everything going okay for you? Alright, I'm ready, y'all. You guys ready for this? Let's figure out what in the world's going on. I've been excited to read this with y'all. Whoops. Been excited to read this with y'all all day since it came out. I'll turn down the music just a tad so it's not as loud. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and read this thing. Yo, and my man Lamb. My man Lamb. Excited for these updates? I've heard nothing yet. Alright, let's go ahead and read it. A few of them foreshadow and definitely throw a wrench in my heart. But we're gonna go ahead and read it. Alright. Alright, so here we go. We all good? And I know I'm gonna miss a few comments. Just want to let y'all know that I love y'all so much. And I'll get caught up here in just a second. And Clyde says the Jazz are looking good. And Jazz are dope too. They're another great team. I'm just curious to see how everything's gonna pan out. And D2 panned to nowheres at all, man. I'm sad it's going to. I'm with you on that. Big Hurt, hope you're having a great day. Wii Sports Matt, my brother, what's up, man? Alright. Celtics are looking good too, Stevens. The Sixers are definitely gonna fold. All they have is Embiid, and even Embiid at his best is definitely not enough. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. And JT, hope you're having a great day. Alright, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We ready? So this week at Bungie, we are sharing more details on the Destiny content vault. Let's go ahead and read the thing, and let's talk about some of the things coming. Yo, Mr. Tyler, what's good? What's good, my brother? What's up? What's up? The GOAT. The only reason we got any music on this channel. My brother. Hope you had a great day, Tyler. All right. Let's do some reading. Let's do some reading. Let's do some reading. J Ted, my brother, what's good? What's good? What's changing? Let's go ahead and read and let's see it. This week at Bungie, this week we are sharing more details on the DCV. Destiny Content Vault, by the way, if anybody's wondering what that stands for. This week at Bungie, we are sharing more details on the DCV. Back in June, we introduced the concept of the Destiny Content Vault, an approach to evolving the game that will allow us to add new content, bring back some Destiny's greatest hits from the past, and support Destiny 2 for years to come. AKA Vault of Glass. I'm glad, Tyler. And J-Ted, it's good to see your beautiful face, my brother. Thanks for jumping in, Tyler. I appreciate you. And I love you, my brother. As a quick refresher, when Year 4 kicks off on November 10th, 2 days before my birthday, I'm excited. Io, Titan, Mars, Mercury, and Leviathan will all enter the Destiny Content Vault to make room for the Cosmodrome and the Europa's debut. Since announcing the DCV, we know there have been a lot of questions about what's going away and how the game system is going to evolve to reflect the more dynamic nature of Destiny 2's future. More questions are answered by the rule of thumb: when a destination goes into the DCV, so does its PvE activities and associated rewards. But there are some edge cases, and we want to be crystal clear with players about the details of what's staying and what's going, so there's no confusion and everyone can prepare. Today we're going to explore what Destiny 2 will look like in November 10th. Then we're going to spend some time helping you plan your gameplay to finish your quests, earn your triumphs, and complete your collections before November 10th. Alright. Core activities is first. Up first are the core repeatable activities of Destiny 2. Strikes, Crucible, Gambit, Raids, and Dungeons. So let's start off with Strikes. Available after November 10th. Arms Dealer and Lake of Shadows. So what does that mean? We still have Militia's Birthright. We still have Arms Dealer has is Tilt Fuse from Tilt Fuse is Arms Dealer, right? Is Tilt Fuse? Is that the Sparrow from Arms Dealer? Help me out, y'all. It's one of the Sparrows. I think it's Tilt Fuse. Just want to make sure I'm saying the right one. It's Tilt Fuse? Okay, it is Tilt Fuse. The one's leaving. The Pyramidion and the Festering Core. What does that mean for that? Pyramidion means Silicon Neuroma, one of my favorite snipers, going away. So Silicon Neuroma's leaving. The Festering Core. Now this one, to me, is one of the biggest, honestly, L's out of everything for me. Because the Festering Core came and left. And it left almost no impact on the game, in the sense of, it had such a great dialogue about Savathûn at the end, but there was, no implementation of any strike loot into it, and it just came in October, and it's already leaving. I don't know. You're glad it's going. I'm not. I feel like it almost just I don't know. It's gonna come and leave with no impact, and it makes me kind of sad. I don't know. That's just me personally, how I feel about the Festering Core. I mean, it's only been here since October, so it was in the game for a year and a month. Which one was that? It's the new one on IO. I don't even know which one the Festering Core is. That's my point, Jake. No content loss, basically. Yes, on that one, Steven. Exactly. Next. Nessus, Inverted Spire, Exodus Crash, Insight Terminus, and Savathûn's Song. Alright, so what that means for Inverted Spire is the ghost called, what's the ghost called? I need to get more into it. My strike loot, y'all. The ghost that's leaving in this is oh man, what's the no, not Sagira, no, that's a different one. 1 second. I have it here somewhere, I think. That is this guy. I think it's yeah, it's this one right here. Yes, that's a tough one to spell. That's this guy. Let me transfer this over and show it from my Titan so we can see this real quick. Alright, that is this ghost right here to get. I'm bringing it over right now to my Titan just so we can see. I think it's Trichromatica. I might have said it wrong. CB, last message. I know I missed a few, guys. Just give me a few while we're just going through the TWAB if possible. Yeah, I know I'm missing a few. But let me see if I can get caught up if you re-say it. Alright. Let me see. Trying to get caught up on a few. I know I'm behind on messages. Just know that I love y'all, and I'm going to get caught up right after this is over. So I do apologize for missing a few messages. But I hope everybody's well. Okay. And J-Ted, I'll be praying for you, my brother. I love you, J-Ted. But yeah, this is the ghost. Alright, so let's keep going. You guys ready? We get to continue? So that is the ghost. I'm just trying to go over the things that are changing, and I want to discuss the things that are changing. Alright, so back into the TWAB. So we know we're losing Inverted Spire with the ghost. We know we're losing Exodus Crash, which is the, Why am I blanking on all the cosmetic names today? That's the, what's it called? I have the Sphere in my inventory, I know I do. That's the Impact Velocity. That's this one. So we're also losing the Impact Velocity. Clydes, it's all good to me. Just do you? I know, but I always feel bad when I get a little bit behind in chat. So I do apologize. So I'll get caught up in just a second. Oh, Exodus Crash is staying. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, I'm tripping. Exodus is staying. Oh, man. So we're keeping the ones that I don't love as much. Okay, I'm tripping. You're right. Exodus Crash is staying. So the ones that we're keeping are the Ghosts. You can still get Trichromatica. You can still get the Impact Velocity. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. My brain, like I said, I've been at work. It was like a 10-hour day, so I apologize. I'm a little bit, out of it. But yeah. So the other one that's staying that you still have time to get is the Impact Velocity. So you can get the Impact Velocity as well. That's staying, not leaving. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. So yeah, let's keep going. So that's the Impact Velocity. And then the last one is Insight Terminus. That is for the Long Goodbye. That's the sniper rifle. The one that's leaving is Duty Bound. So make sure to get your Duty Bound if you want Duty Bound. That's the auto in Savathûn. I'm excited, or not excited, but I'm curious to see if they have any updates on Thorn, what Thorn means with not having Savathûn song. But as of now, at least as of now, I can guarantee that means no Duty Bound. We'll read the rest of it in a second. Where do you get that from? Duty Bound is the strike-specific piece of loot from Savathûn song. So that is no promises that I'll be able to find it. That is this guy. So that is this guy. Focus. I'm focused now. Now I'm focusing. So that is gonna be this one. So for anybody who doesn't have Duty Bound is going to be leaving. That is this guy right here. It was honestly one of my favorites because at the time of Curse of Osiris, not that many guns rolled with Rampage. So this was a really, really good gun at the time because like not a lot of guns had Rampage and damage perks were really favored back then. Like even more so than they are now because things were just not as oh, there's a search bar. Thank you, Maganti. That is a great call. Thank you. Gogito, what's good? Alright, so that is that. I have it in white because I put on the shader, but it doesn't look like that normally. Just as a heads up. Usually looks like this. Not as sleek, but that's what it usually looks like. I like it with the Trials shader. Alright, Trials the 9 shader, I should say. Okay, let's keep it moving. Alright. Love you too, D2. I'll be back. And let's keep reading. Alright, so we're losing Savathûn song, Tangled Shore. Alright, we're keeping Warden of Nothing. So you can still grind for your, that's the, if anybody doesn't know, that's the hand cannon. That's the, you're still gonna have the Warden's Law. And then you'll have the Hollowed Lair, which is for, Mindbenders, obviously. And then Broodhold, since it used to be a PS4 exclusive, has no exclusive loot. So not missing, this is still here, obviously. So none of these are going. The ones that are leaving for this one are going to be Strange Terrain. So I'm assuming no way to get Wayfarer anymore. So make sure you get your Braytech Osprey. That's the rocket launcher. So Mars is leaving. So you definitely want to make sure you get your Braytech Osprey if you want a chance at Wayfarer. And then Will of Thousands, which is the transmat effect that I'm so fond of. So those are the two things leaving out of Mars. So that's Mars. That's what's leaving on Mars. So make sure to get those. Sahil, I know. All right, next let's talk about the Dreaming City and Mercury. All right, so hey Jeremy, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you. Mr. Jason Plus is what a TWAB day. Finally, something good to chat about. It's a lot to talk about here. Let's keep it going. The Corrupted is next. So everybody's favorite strike, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. For everybody who was wondering if the Corrupted was going to leave, I know everybody was praying it wasn't, because it's everybody's favorite, all-time favorite strike. I know everybody was literally sweating, but it's not leaving. So we can go ahead and throw a party. I know you all love it. You said, what's the Warden's Law current says? I can try to find it real quick for you. I like the Corrupted. Not a lot of people do. I'm being a little facetious. Hey, Heather, what's up? What's up? Warden's Law looks like this. I hate that strike with the passion. Warden's. Oh, you said I noticed. Oh, sorry. My bad. I thought you had said you didn't know what it was. My bad. You were just telling me what the name was. Got it. For anybody who didn't know what it was, though, that's what this one was. That was this one. That's staying, though. Okay. Okay. Will of Crota, Twinkie says. Alright, so let's keep it moving. Next is the Scarlet Keep. Bungie, it's not too late to give this thing a strike-specific piece of loot. I feel like this strike would be one of my favorites if literally it just had its strike-specific loot. Obviously, it's not leaving. But yeah, I just... I wish it. I feel like it's such a missed opportunity because it's literally a strike of Crota's daughter and no strike specific loot. I don't know. It makes me sad. And then Will of Crota. So we're getting one Cosmodrome strike. So we're getting the Will of Crota. How do people feel about Will of Crota? How do we feel about that one, y'all? Y'all know what that means. How do we feel about Will of Crota? Oh man, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? Oh man, oh man. Make sure to turn down the volume when you're running that strike. Alright. Okay, I love that strike. You said it's new, so it's okay. Are you talking about for the Moon Strike, Tico, or for Will of Crota? Heather, it's so great to have you here. I hope you're doing well. And JTED, if you ever need anybody to talk to, man, you know we're all here for you, man. Love you, JTED. You said, does that mean that Grasp of Malik might come back? Honestly, it'd be really, really cool if it did. I mean, I'd be all for it, man. And then lastly, we have Europa, which is redacted. The only thing that scares me about this, and let me know if I'm interpreting this right. This is when I need y'all to come and save me, right? Like, I need y'all to let me know if I'm crazy or if I'm not crazy on one of these. So, if there were going to be multiple strikes on Europa, would they have done redacted, as many redacteds as there were strikes? Or is that one redacted just saying they're not going to tell us, like, is it telling us it's not going to tell us the one strike? Or is it saying, is that confirming there's only one strike on Europa? Or is that just saying that they're not going to tell us anything about Europa? How do you interpret that? Not going to tell us at all? So you don't think that means one strike on Europa? That makes me nervous that we might only get... I would love a couple strikes on Europa. Tico says, nope, you think so? Don't Mess says, you think just one strike? Kez says, it appears as one strike, but not sure if it's hiding. That's how I interpret it. It makes me a little nervous. I'm hoping it's a redacted on Europa as a whole. That's what I'm thinking too. But see, the thing is that this was all just pertaining to strikes. So I know it's not as Europa as a whole in terms of like anything outside of strikes. But maybe you just mean as a whole in terms of as a whole from strikes. I guess that would make sense. I guess. Yeah, I've seen others mention this, thinking it only means one. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to be optimistic too. I want two. That's my wish list. Y'all know I love strikes. I really want... I would love 2 Europa strikes, 2 pieces of loot from them. That'd be really, really dope. But I'll be happy with whatever we get. But you know. Alright, next one. Destiny's Devil's Lair and Fallen Saber are coming out of the vault in year 4. Okay. So that means later in the year. Okay. Because starting November, or technically September, but November, that is the beginning of year 4. So we'll get the other strikes introduced within the season and stuff. Okay. I'm assuming. Maybe one strike to start, maybe. And that's okay. If everything else is fine, I'm okay. But for me, I really do want them... What would be a knock out of the park for me? If it's... Let's just say it's just one. If it's just one, I need a strike-specific piece of loot from this one. I need Grasp of Malik in the to come back, and then go ahead and throw a strike specific piece of loot into this. Like update the strike and put something in here so we can have 3 things to grind in 3 strikes. That'd be my wish list. I know it's not coming, but like that would be my strike wish list. I'm a hopeless like wisher of strike loot. I sometimes sound like a broken record, but that's okay. All right, you guys ready? It's time for everybody's favorite game mode. Are we ready? Are we done with the strike talk? We ready to talk about Gambit? Unless they have a raid or dungeon activity on Europa like the moon only has one also. That is true, Tico. And then I guess they brought in the Festering Core. So are you thinking, Tico, the equivalent of the Festering Core is bringing the OG Will of Crota back? Is that how you're interpreting that, Tico? You're counting the 2 strikes as Festering and Moon Strike would be the equivalent of okay. I hear what you're saying, Tico. I think that makes sense too. That's pretty logical, I would say. So I think it could go either way. I hear you on that. All right, y'all. It's time for Gambit. Everybody buckle down. Let's see what they're talking about. Mia's favorite. Alright, Gambit and Gambit Prime. As a reminder, Gambit and Gambit Prime will be merging into a single experience with the Patara earrings when Year 4 kicks off on November 10th. The new version of Gambit will be similar to Gambit Prime as a single round face-off with tweaked blockers, heavier moat drain, and some changes to the Primeval fight. We will give more details on these updates before the revamped mode goes live next season. Zombie edition, don't Matt says. Oh man. I mean, the only thing that kind of worries me is the heavier moat drain. That could be like painful. I feel like it's already kind of painful. Sometimes, I mean, it really will punish you quick for heavy when now you're getting your moats drained. I don't know what heavier means. It'll be called Gambit time. I love my Gambit. I'm glad Heather. I'm really hoping for a new Europa map, which I'm about to read here in a second. I'm assuming they're gonna say it here in a second. So let's see what they say here in a second. Mia, I'm down. I'm definitely down. Especially if they have some new maps as well. C Chase is never ready to talk about Gambit. I'm done. Alright, here we go. Unlike strikes and other PvE content, the Year 4 Gambit playlist map selection is a best of list, and is one of those edge cases we mentioned above. We felt like it was important to keep the select Gambit maps in rotation for the best competitive play, regardless of the destination's fictional state. So the thing that hurts me about this is them proving that they can pull strings to keep certain activities even if planets are gone. And I think at least Genome, you know where I'm going with that one. So that this is them proving they can keep different activities that are not on planets that exist. Alright, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Let's read the box. Alright, available Gambit maps on November 10th. Emerald Coast, the EDZ map, okay. Legion's Folly, Nessus, okay. Deep Six, Titan. And New Arcadia on Mars. Getting rid of the Dreaming City and Tangled Shore. Wait, there's no new map? Man. Oh, is there a redacted? Where's the redacted? I don't see the redacted. Let me read. Am I not reading the rest? Wait, note as performed maintenance on the activity Gambit Prime armor perks will be deprecated. We're exploring ways to rebalance and reintroduce some of those perks in the future. Alongside these changes, we'll be rotating some maps into the DCV or retaining popular arenas for the mode. Ah, man. I don't think Gambit is taking center stage anymore. I agree, but oh man, I really think they How cool would it have been a snow Gambit map? Like, I actually would have been excited for that. It would have been like a big snowball fight with moats. Almost. I think that would have been a really cool experience. Like, I think that, that honestly feels like a missed opportunity to me. Like, you know me, I'm always gonna be positive about it, and I'm happy. Like, I mean, I think merging the 2 modes is good. Like, to digest everything we just read, I think merging some of the modes is good. I think not all the maps are life-changing, so I'm okay with some leaving. I think that's fine. I'm glad to hear that they're going to keep looking into armor mods and stuff. But no new map is interesting to me. I feel like that's two missed opportunities. I really wanted a moon map. Because with me, with Gambit, what I was expecting at least, now maybe this was too much to expect, but I was expecting a moon map where we could see like the red fortresses in the background, and then we could have it almost be like the Red Hive theme, and that would have been the Gambit map for this year. And then it might not have felt so repetitive if like we weren't in a map that we always recognized. And yo, thanks Ghost. I'm glad. Really appreciate you watching. And so this season, I think would have been really cool to have a snow map with snow falling, moats grabbing, enemies dying, moats being banked. Imagine blasting some Jokers wild in a snowy map. That would have been really cool. I have to update the video. Hey Gary. Those moats in snow would be entertaining to watch people trying to figure out where they landed. I know. It would, because it would kind of blend in too. You're right. I didn't even think about it like that. Broly says, don't forget to hit that like button to show some love and support for the channel. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe. Thank you, Broly. I love you. 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 Tico says, Rage, welcome. Yo, thank you, Tico, for welcoming Rage. Rage, how you doing, man? Tico over here putting in overtime. Love you, Tico. Thank you for being so welcoming to everybody. Love you, Tico. Alright, so, once again, before we move on from Gambit, I want to make sure that I'm not misinterpreting here. Let me know if I'm crazy, or if, like, you know, the tinfoil hat's just been on my head for too long and it's made me go senile or insane, which is fine if it is, because, I mean, I wear that tinfoil hat a lot. So that's why I need you guys to be the ones that keep me in check, and let me know if I'm tripping. Donzilla, what's good, what's good? So, the redacted, I feel like this only, I know because some people were like redacted, but I think redacted only applies to this box of strikes. So I really think this is what we're getting for Gambit. This is the Gambit section. And so I think in November 10th, this is all we're going to have for maps. So I don't know if I'm interpreting that wrong, but that's what it seems like. We have 4 maps, 4 that we already have been playing for, unfortunately, almost 2 years now. So, oh man. Hey, Franco, what's up? What's up, man? All right. Oof. Okay. Well, that's Gambit. How do we feel about Gambit? We'll go ahead and move on to Crucible after this. They could always have a new map later. That's true too, Tico. And that's a good point as well. Because they did say alongside these changes, we'll be rotating some maps into the DCV. The only thing that scares me is this is the second sentence. It's not like while replacing it with new maps, it's more like while retaining popular arenas for the mode. And retaining kind of, at least maybe I'm looking too much into words, but retain kind of means like, I don't think it means implies new, it implies keeping what exists. But you never know. You never know. You never know. The Kill's grave must die forever. You mean you didn't like it, Jason? Alright. Oh, oof, exotic, oof. Alright, we ready to talk about Crucible? Let's go ahead and move on to Crucible. I really like this TWAB though, in the sense of this is a lot to digest, and I like talking about all this information with you all. Alright, here we go. Crucible. Like Gambit, the new Crucible map playlist will be a curated best of mix. It will be pulled from both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Here's a look at the planned rotation in Year 4, as well as the maps being vaulted. Alright, so let's start off with the maps that are staying. In Destiny, okay. So Bannerfall, Exodus Blue, Rusted Lands, Twilight Gap, okay. Destiny 2, Altar of Flame. Wait, is this implying that some maps are going to be gone in Destiny 1 now? Is that what this is saying? Oh, okay, I read that wrong. Let me stop. Time out. Because at first I thought they were breaking them down by Destiny 1 maps and Destiny 2 maps until I read Anomaly. And then I was like, wait, no, that's not what's happening. Okay, no, let me, time out. Let's back up real quick. Because, what's that called? It's, alright, so we're only going to have 4 Destiny maps in Destiny 1 now. Okay, got it. So this is Destiny 1. Okay. So in Destiny 1, we have Bannerfall, Exodus Blue, Rusted Lands, and Twilight Gap. Those are the 4 maps in Destiny 1. I didn't know Destiny 1 is... Okay. In Destiny 2, we have Altar of Flame. And then the maps are coming into Destiny 2. The maps from Destiny 1, but the thing that I'm confused about is will be pulled from Destiny 1. I hear you on that, but then why is Anomaly in this section? Anomaly is pulled from Destiny 1. Now, granted, Burnout used to be Burning Shrine, so I get that that one maybe is in this category, but why is Anomaly in this section? This has nothing to do with D1, but I'm confused. Why is Anomaly in this section and not this section? Now, once again, I've been at work for like the last 10 to 12 hours, so maybe my brain's not working. I just don't understand why this is here and not here. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. All right, so we're okay. Never mind. We're getting Bannerfall. We're getting Exodus Blue. We're getting Rusted Lands. We're getting Twilight Gap. We're getting Altar of Flame. We're getting Anomaly, which is also a Destiny 1 map. So I don't know why it's not in there, but okay. Burnout's a Destiny 1 map, but I guess it's Burnout in this one. Cauldron's a Destiny 1 map, but we're getting that, okay. No worries at all. I was just a little confused. Convergence, Dead Cliffs, Distant Shore, Endless Vale, Fortress, everybody's favorite. Fragment, Javelin, Midtown, Pacifica, Radiant Cliffs, Widow's Court, another Destiny 1 one. That's the only reason why I was a little confused. Sorry, guys. I was just slightly confused. Sirix, what's up, man? And then Wormhaven. And then the ones that are leaving, how do we feel about the ones that are leaving? We have Meltdown leaving, we have Solitude leaving, Retribution leaving, Citadel leaving, Emperor's Respite. That is a little bit of nostalgia. That's where I got my first Trials of the Nine flawless. I like that map. Equinox is gone. And Eternity, both. Oh man, they're vaulting both. Vostok down at the bottom, yep. Legion's Gulch, Gambler's Ruin, Firebase Echo. Are there any on the list that are leaving that you wish weren't leaving? Jake says, I'm just as confused as you, just trying to understand this massive dump of info. I know. Are those top 4 different in D1 than they have been in what released in D2? Maybe, but they seem so similar, Jason. That's the thing that's throwing me. Is that I feel like these 4... I mean... Maybe not, Jason, but I mean, Anomaly is super similar to what it's like in D1, and same thing with Cauldron as well. I mean, they feel almost exactly the same, just played differently in terms of, you know, the different metas and weapons. DM says, because they changed some D1 map, Bannerfall isn't changed. Okay, so you're saying that those maps were left completely untouched, and these other ones, they kind of touched a little bit. Okay, that makes sense. We'll roll with that one then. That makes sense, I'd say. Yo, Casker, it's good to see you again. Thank you. Day's going great. How's your day going? Meaning they're 1-to-1. I got it. Got it. Makes sense, y'all. Sorry, I was a little bit confused. When I was seeing the way it was broken down, it was messing with my brain. All right. So any maps that we're sad to see go? Twinkie says Vostok. I don't like any they're retiring here though. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're not going to miss any. I think I can live without any of these maps. So I think I'm okay here. Work the brain, Heather. I know you can see the brain is failing me right now. I think the only one that I might like, it's weird. Like I kind of have like a, like I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm okay with all these going. My name is Christian Gray too. Small world. Funny. That is funny that we both got that name. Yellow. It's good to see you too. D2 says, CB, you saved me because you inspired me to keep playing Destiny. I promise I cannot stop saying love y'all. Love you too, CB, because y'all are the best family I've ever had. On that note, love you, D2 Panda. I love you too, my brother. I'll catch you soon. I'm sad to see Eternity go. Okay. I'll miss Meltdown. I hear you on that. Now you can't say bye to Vostok so easily. I hear you on that. That makes sense. I hear you. Are we going to say bye to Tarba? Most likely, but we'll read and confirm everything. All right. So that is our Crucible maps. As year 4 starts, and let me see, our playlist might have ended there. Actually, no, it didn't. I lied. As year 4 starts, we're also taking the opportunity to focus the Crucible experience by reducing the number of PvP playlists. Oh, the playlists are getting reduced. Interesting, okay. and modes to those that receive the most play. This will increase the matchmaking pools for the remaining playlists and make it easier to find matches with better connections. We'll have a full preview of Crucible changes later this season, but here's a preview of the modes that will be active and the ones that are leaving. Okay, this is going to be interesting to see how you guys feel about this. All right, let's start off like we did before too, with the ones that are staying, and then we'll focus on the ones that are leaving after. All right, here we go. So let's start off with the ones that are available. We have Rumble, we have Clash, we have Control, Iron Banner Control, we have Elimination and Trials, we have Showdown, Survival, and Mayhem Clash. We are losing Supremacy, Countdown, Lockdown, Breakthrough, Doubles, Momentum Control, and Scorched. Oh, rip the grind. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, watching your vids and streams make me want to play Destiny more. Positivity is key. Well, thanks, Yellow. I'm glad to have you. And really, I'm glad they help, man. All right. Okay. So this is the only one that's kind of interesting to me. Everything else I think we'll live without, right? I like doubles coming in with Crimson doubles, but I think that could be a exception to the rule. But you like Lockdown? There you go. Momentum Control going away, no more grinding. Hope there's... So make sure if you're trying to get your mountaintop, make sure to do that now, right? Alright, now I want to circle back real quick before we go any further. Once again, bear with me, everyone. Bear with me, okay? Once again, I'm gonna have to ask the question before we move any further. Because I gotta be... Just the way I cracked down on Gambit, I gotta crack down on Crucible as well. Like, and ask the same hard questions. When I read this... I don't see any maps that I don't recognize, and I don't see anything that says redacted. Am I tripping to assume that there's no Europa Crucible map? I want to once again get everybody's feedback again on that. Am I tripping? In Broly, I'll visit that in just a second. I don't know, but I'll look in just a second. No new maps? Remember it said transitioning in and out, so the game must be back. That's very true, Exotic, yes. IDK, why there wouldn't be, that'd be a huge missed opportunity again. Yeah. Huh. Supremacy is terrible. JTET, you don't like Supremacy? At this point, does not seem like there's a new map. Okay. That is true, Paul. Right now we're gonna read the TWAB off row, and then we'll do a little bit after. Huh. Okay. Could be, but they don't want to spoil it. Could be. But the thing is, I just don't understand why they would do that for strikes and say that there's going to be one. And then have a whole planet category for it. And then not have it for Gambit or Crucible. Just seems like a missed opportunity to me. He said, why would they tell you about the new maps now? Wait, well, I'm not talking about saying the new maps in terms of like the names, but they already did this for strikes. It's just inconsistent. In my opinion, Wade's World. They've already said redacted on Europa for strikes. So, I don't understand why they would show that here, then not in Gambit or Crucible. It doesn't make sense to me. So yeah. I would love a redacted on each one, but I don't know. Just was making sure I'm not crazy. Oh yeah. The other thing I don't think I ever got to say was leaving on strikes was Trees of Probabilities in Garden World 2. Somehow I glossed over that. Remember that means DFA is leaving and that the Universal Waves function ship is leaving. I don't know how I glossed over that, but just a reminder, DFA, if you haven't got your DFA yet, make sure that you get that. As much as I love the DFA, I have no idea how I glossed over that. I think that was actually my mind not wanting to read that. DFA is one of my favorite weapons in the game. So the fact that I glossed over this lets me know that I that I must have, my eyes didn't want to read it. It didn't want to believe what it read. Sorry, y'all. So DFA and Universal Wave Function. Universal Wave Function's a ship, if anybody hasn't seen it before. It's the Garden World exclusive. I feel bad for missing that. That's on me. Let me just quickly show that real quick. I just feel bad that I somehow glossed over that. That's this ship right here. Just in case anybody's never seen the Universal Wave Function, that's this one. So here is that. Universal Wave Function. I'm grinding my butt off for that ship. It just took forever to drop. Okay. DFA is free boys with the evacuation quest pro. Is it? Okay. Alright. Hey, Brendan, what's good? How did I get that ship? This is from the Garden World. Strike specific loot. Alright. So now let's circle back now. Is Crota coming back too? What do you mean? Like in terms of like the raid at some point? Maybe. Alright. So as I said before, what I said before, looks like, at least it looks like, no Crucible maps and no Gambit. Don't hold me to that. I don't know if that's 100% the case. It easily could not be the case, but it is really weird that they set redacted on strikes and then don't have any redacteds on Gambit or Crucible. I pray not. I mean, obviously you know that I play a lot more PvE than PvP. I just really do want, I mean, I would take one for the team and take no strikes for a couple Crucible maps, just so we, like, there could be a new couple maps in the game, like, that are kind of new and, you know, feel new, for people who enjoy Crucible. But yeah, okay. That's just how I feel about that. In terms of momentum control and Scorch, Broly did bring up a good point that they had asterisks next to them. And said expect momentum control and Scorch to return from the DCV at some point in year 4. Broly, thank you for that. See all these Nightfall weapons, there's a way to get them. What base was the, Gotcha, agent producer. The same way with Malicious Birthright. Alright. Next one. Trials of Osiris note. In case it's not clear from the note above, the Trials of Osiris experience is not impacted by the other content moving into the DCV. The Lighthouse will continue to be available to those who are able to complete a flawless passage. So you can still go to the Mercury Lighthouse, is a big thing to note. Okay. Jake says I'm okay with no Gambit if they're rationing resources. Need some new Crucible though. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think they need to add new maps as well, especially since they're taking some away. I feel you on that. I feel you. Yeah, Broly, they are merging the two. Raids and dungeons. Alright, let's do some reading on raids and dungeons, y'all. You know I love raids and dungeons. Alright, so let's see what we got for this. No dungeons will be rotating into the DCV this November. Oh, wait. Oh, that's huge. Wait. Oh, wait, let me read first. Will be rotating in November as all dungeon hosting destinations will remain active in the game during year 4. Note that Prophecy Dungeon will become temporarily unavailable for a brief time to allow the team to make the necessary technical updates. Expect details and timing soon. This is a huge win for me. Huge win. Prophecy's too good to go. It's only been a year. This made me very, very happy. This is great news for me personally. Interesting. Okay. Cool. All right. And so now here's the one that, like, what's it called? That is gonna make me now wonder if the logic we had earlier is flawed. And I'm kind of excited to now reverse the question that we just have been questioning the whole time here in a second. But let me read first, and then I'll ask the question that I was going to ask. But so, like Strikes, raids follow the simple vaulting rules as a destination enters the DCV vault, so it's to do its raids. Redacted, Dreaming City, Last Wish, and Garden Salvation. So question number 1, is this redacted raid, is this going to be one that's from the DCV? So like as in a Destiny 1 raid? Or is this trying to say that the Europa raid's going to be available on day 1 of the DLC? So that's my first question. How do you feel about that? Is that saying that that might be like Vault of Glass? Or is that saying the new raid's coming out the day of the expansion? That's the Europa? So Europa's coming out the day of, you think, Jason? Redacted is the Vault of Glass raid, Rashad says. Depends on the rest of the text. Let's read real quick then. Let me see. Obviously, we know the raids that are going into the Vault. Leviathan, Eater, World, Spire Stars, Scourge of the Past, and Crown. Let me read real quick. Alright. Anticipating players would want to grab the coveted raid rewards and triumphs before they enter the Vault. This year's Moments of Triumph currently features the 5 raids added to the DCV with the reward lockouts removed to make grinding them extra well rewarding. If you're looking to earn the raid ring, the Moments of Triumph seal are just finished collecting the last few items for your collection. You have the rest of the season to jump in with your friends and close out strong. Nice. We are also planning to bring Vault of Glass out of the DCV and into Destiny 2 for the first time at some point. Oh, so then it is probably Europa. Yeah, you're right. Jason, I didn't read yet. I wasn't there. So does that mean an opening day raid? Oh man, that's gonna be a tiring day. So no prep at all, just dive right in on the first day? Oh man, that's gonna be that's gonna be a day. Excuse me. So no prep at all, just jump in? Hmm. Oh man. All right. So that's like the same as Crown of Sorrows day, and if I remember how that was a tiring like first day because it's such a rush to get everything done very very quickly. Like it's cool and it's also like kind of like not in the same time, and the terms of like in one place it's like really cool to like have that race to get ready to go in a day. The other thing that it's like kind of like not good for is you end up burning through all the content very quickly. Because you want to get ready for the raid, and if you have it like a week spread out or even like spread out to Friday, you have a little bit more time to enjoy the story. Like Last Wish, because Kev says he's getting Last Wish vibes. So the thing that was cool about Last Wish was we had the whole Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all those days to to enjoy Cade 6's story coming to a close, learning about Uldren, unlocking the Dreaming City, figuring out what in the world the secrets were to that in the Tangled Shore. He says, that moment you lay down, take a 45-minute power nap to get ready to start streaming, wake up 2.5 hours later? Yes, I do. The TWAB has a lot to it, Geek. There's a lot to it. Dylan, I know, man. Dylan, how are you doing, by the way? Oh, man. Interesting. This one I'm torn on. This one I'm really torn on. I really want to enjoy the Europa story, and I feel like this is going to make us move really, really quick. Dylan, I'm doing great, man. It's almost the weekend, man. Interesting. Why didn't we get a Cade statue? That would have been really cool. So how do we feel about this? Before we move forward, how do we feel about a day one raid experience? How's everyone feel? Yeah, we're almost there, Dylan. Hey, Brooklyn, what's up? What's up? I'm pumped. Thanks for throwing Geek a command. So I get asked if I'm interested in raiding, and I run raid check. No, Heather, you're a raid goat. I'm kind of hyped. So for this, I might have the unpopular opinion. I actually, not just so we'd have more time to prepare, I actually just like enjoying the content on the first day. So I'm actually not gung-ho about this one. I'm still excited. I'm excited regardless. We're getting a new raid. But it's going to be interesting how that first day is. I'm excited to explore Europa, and I want to turn every rock and just figure out every single tiny little thing that the planet has to offer. I'll see you soon, JTET. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you, my brother. Love you too. Okay. Unless they release it around 5 p.m. on day one. Yeah, but that would just be like, what, 4 hours after the reset? Alright, so there we go. So there's that. So, okay. So that is the raid experience. You may need to beat it to get Europa. Oh. That would be interesting, but that people would not be happy, though. I feel like it would be a similar experience to Niobe Labs. Especially if the raid took forever. And then the majority of the population is just waiting to get into Europa. I could see them not wanting to have PTSD to a Niobe Labs experience. Depending on the length of how long it takes. I kind of like people jumping in, the content up, Joe says. That's probably one of the reasons they pushed back the game. Yeah, I hear you on that. It might open another part of something. See, that would be really cool, though. I mean, the way they did that with Last Wish, they nailed that. They absolutely nailed the Dreaming City curse in Last Wish. That was perfect. Like, I agree. Like, if they do that, I mean, that was on the money. And that's something I would love again. What happened with Niobe Labs again? Niobe Labs had an issue where it couldn't be solved and Bungie had to give another clue. In the meantime, Bergugia forged something that everybody was expecting to be able to jump in and play. No one could play, so Bungie unlocked it early. That's the Last Wish vibes I get. That'd be really, really cool. I'm all for that. That I'm all for. Okay. Completing your collection. We ready to keep reading for exotics now? Everybody good on raids? Are we good to move on? want to make sure I'm not moving too quick. I'm really trying to break this down like really in depth to make sure we really all know exactly what's staying, what's leaving, and all our thoughts on it. We good for exotics? Think they're gonna buff supers again? Maybe select ones. Maybe. Okay. Last wish was interesting. Raid relay. Throw off my sleep cycle, Jake. The raid off. The raid off. The raid off. The problem with Niobe was that Bungie made a puzzle too hard for the players, so they had to unlock it early. Yeah, the overall like thing was just, is it okay to have some players waiting while other players, I guess, unlock something? I guess the topic. Tika says we're good. Okay, cool. Let's keep it moving. See, how about new social space? Oh, that'd be cool. Let's see. Let's keep reading. All right, next, collecting your collection. Here we go. All right, here we go. Exotic quests. As content enters the DCV, there will be some exotic quests that can obviously no longer be completed in their original forms. These quests will be retired on November 10th and in incomplete progress abandoned. If you want to acquire these exotics via their original quest, do so prior to Season of Arrivals. Sturm, Mida Multitool, Rat King, Legend of Acreus, Sleeper Simulant, Polaris Lance, World Line Zero, Ace of Spades, Last Word, Lemonarch, The Toaster, Izanagi's Burden, Thorn, Lumina, Truth, and Bad Juju. Holy cow, holy cow, holy gal. Holy cow. So Izanagi's Burden because of Forges, Jotun because of Forges, Lemonarch because of Forges, Last Word because its final steps on... Is that on Titan, I believe? I think it's on Titan. It might be on Titan. I can't remember. Ace of Spades, World Line Zero, Mars, Polaris Lance, Mars, Sleeper, Mars, Leviathan, Rat King? I can't remember all the steps for that. Why is that one gone? What part of Rat King needed to go away? I can't remember. Bad Juju, Tribute Hall, Truth, Menagerie to start it off, Lumina. You need to shoot the crystals on Mars. Okay. Got it. A mission on Titan. Rat King is on Titan. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time. I couldn't remember. Rat King has a part in the EDZ, but it does kick off. You're right. It does kick off. You're right. No, you guys are right. Sorry about that. Ace of Spades, one of those final steps with the caches is on Titan too, right? Ace of Spades, we have a step on Titan, correct? I'm just trying to remember what about each one of these quests is vaulting it. We know Thorn ends on Titan, so we know why we can't do Thorn. Thorn's gone. So we'll make sure we do a lot of Thorn. Lock this, we'll make sure you get it. Alright, so that's on Titan. We know about the lemon and the toaster. Those are gone. Okay. Cool. So like 6 of those, we still got more work to do. Then we got more work to do. We got more work to be done. All right. Black Talon is going away. Oh yeah, catalyst wise, right? All right. Here we go. None of these legacy exotics are being retired from Destiny 2. Their original acquisition journeys are simply entering the DCV alongside their supporting destinations and activity content. We still want new and existing players to be able to earn these legacy exotics. So starting in year 4, any exotics tied to a quest that has been vaulted like those listed above will now become available through the new memorial kiosk situated among the vault kiosks in a tower. We'll have more information later this season on how the exotic archive works and how to earn any exotic that you don't get your hands on before year 4. Okay, so there's a kiosk to get all of these. All right, so for these, you got a kiosk. Interesting. Catalyst-wise, though, I don't know what this applies to. Here we go. Now you may be asking, hey, what about the catalyst? Literally, I just asked it. Thank you, Bungie. Bungie's on the ball. Hey, what about the catalyst previously acquired through the content that's now in the DCV? Here's a list of catalysts that are going to be going into the DCV and unavailable to earn in Season 12. Hey, huh. So, okay, so Black Talons Catalyst is available. How does that work? So are we realistic? Probably not on Friday. We can try this for this weekend. Last note, Society KY, last words going away. The quest begins in EDZ. I believe the final thing's on Titan. Alright. Cosmo mentioned on Reddit that Anarchy and Tarbo would also be in the kiosk, not in the TWAB since they do not have the quest. Oh, gotcha. How was the paint? It goes good so far. This has been a good read just to, you know, take it all in with everybody. Borealis, Catalyst, Ace of Spades, Cerebus +1, Cold Heart, Colony, Crimson. Yo, Malik, happy birthday, happy birthday. Big shout out to Malik on his birthday. The big 25. Cold Heart, Catalyst, Colony, Crimson, Darcy, Ariana's Val, Fighting Lion, Fourth Horseman, Graviton Lance, Heartlight, Jade Rabbit, Lord of Wolves, Lumina, Merciless, Might Multi-Tool, Prometheus Lens, Prospector, Rat King, let's see, Wrist Runner, Sturm, Sunshot, Syrup, Sweet Business, Symmetry, Tommy's, Tractor, Trinity Ghoul, Vigilance, Wartcliff, and Witherhorde. Hey, thanks for throwing Malik a gigantic birthday shout out. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day, Mr. Malik. My brother, the big 2-5. Welcome to the club. Alright, so how do we feel about the catalysts that aren't leaving first? How do we feel about those? How does everybody feel about those? Vet says, oh, it's his birthday. Did I hold you? I went, no, it's happy birthday. Oh, man. You got one done, Vet? Oh, man. Alright, how do we feel about all these? Where's the 1K Kel's bunch? Good question. Alright. Hey, Nicholas, thank you, man, for that. For Mr. Malik. Now let's talk about the ones that are leaving. Let's talk about the ones that are leaving. Bad Juju. That's because of Tribute Hall. The Huckleberry. I honestly can't even remember what you need to do for the Huckleberry Catalyst. Somebody catch me up. Huckleberry Catalyst, how do we get that? I forget. Iznaki's Burden. That's Menagerie. We know why that's leaving. Legend of Acreus. We know why that's leaving as well. Leviathan. Polaris Lance. Mars. Makes sense. Skyburner's Oath. Makes sense. Sleeper Simulant. Makes sense. Telesto makes sense. Argos. Sleeper Simulant, obviously Spire. Telesto. And then my beloved Outbreak and Whisper. And then Worldline, which thank you, Geek, for having us do. CGC Cosmos tweet, yeah, Jason just told us just a moment ago about Anarchy and Tarba being available from the Memorial Kiosk. Yes. Yes, they are going to still be available, which is huge. That's huge, man. Alright, and Heroic Adventures. Oh, Heroic Adventures. Okay, got it. Was Huckleberry. Gotcha, thank you. They very give some kind of place to fill up weapon reserves. I hear you on that. Alright, interesting. So, well, unfortunately, this is what's it called? This is foreshadowing here. I wonder why these are asterisk though. What's up with that? Let me read the asterisk. If you have these catalysts already equipped and their objectives completed, you can continue using them at your leisure. If you already have any catalysts with asterisks, make sure you're completing the necessary objective to apply it, as the objective will no longer be available. Got it. All of these catalysts will come out of the vault and be made available at new objectives, if needed, in the future season. But you still didn't answer my question. What goes away when a destination is vaulted? Alright, so let's read this here. Yo, Jake with the 149. Thank you so much. It's a piece of birthday cake. Malik, did you eat any birthday cake? Oh, man. Yo, Knight, what's up? 1K Cattles with the 15th wish. Vet says. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Jake says, get Malik some cake. I couldn't find a hat sticker. Oh, man. Malik, I hope you're having the best birthday, man. Kurt says, CB, what are we going to do with the free 50 gigabyte stuff they're taking away? The story has to be huge. Let's hope, man. Let's hope. Lockness says, I have to do my Wordline cat hat that a long time. Yeah, Geek has me doing it now. Thank the Lord. Wrist Runner, what's up? Alright, we ready to read the next part, yo? Everybody good on the Catalyst talk? This has been a meaty TWAB. This TWAB has so much to it. Holy cow! Like this is a ton of stuff to digest. All right, here we go. Next, here we go. All right, so Bungie still didn't answer my question. Here's the next part. I'll do a little bit later after this is all over, Aaron, today. What goes away with the destinations being vaulted? Instead, wait, I forgot. How do you complete the catalyst for World Line? You need to strike every single escalation protocol boss. That's what we're doing right now, Asian producer. So it's going to be at least 5 weeks for you. So I would definitely jump on it. The sooner the better, as that's a 5-week one. All right. What goes away when a destination is vaulted? All right. So let's see what this is all about. Excuse me. When a destination enters the DCV, its PvE content will no longer be available. Explicitly, this includes their unique story missions and cinematics, strikes, raids, dungeons, adventures, secret missions. Oh man, I wish they could have kept them. Vendors and associated bounties, destination-specific patrols, collectibles and scannables, destination-specific activities, Mercury forges, Mars escalation protocol, freely roaming the destinations themselves, exploring lost sectors. What will new Guardians experience if Year 1 campaigns are going away? With some of the core Year 1 destinations entering the vault, it's true that the free-for-all players Ret War, Curse of Osiris, and Warmind campaigns will no longer be playable. We are building a new expanded Guardian Origin on the Cosmodrome that will launch alongside of Year 4 and will be available to all Guardians to play. It's designed to introduce you to the world and the mechanics of Destiny and prepare you to play the action MMO game we all enjoy. The Forsaken and Shadowkeep story campaigns will also be playable in Year 4 for owners of those expansions. Gotcha. Alright. Bet says he smiles, but he's dead inside. What's happening to Whisper in the 0 Hour secret missions and their exotic rewards? The Whisper is entering the vault alongside IO, and so is too the 0 Hour. Given the old tower was part of the Red War campaign, and which is also entering the vault, their exotic weapons rewards will no longer be acquirable until we find a new way to reintroduce them. So if you're keen to get them, make sure you do that. Oh man. Oh. See, I was fully mentally prepared to lose Whisper. I didn't know I was going to be losing Outbreak so soon. What makes me sad is, what is it? Oh man. Is that they had a few exceptions to keeping things that no longer were technically a part of anything else. There was like 2 exceptions they already had to the list. One was the Lighthouse, which is technically gone, but we're still going to be able to go to it on Mercury. And there was one other thing they said. What was the other exception they said? I can't remember what they said. I can't remember what it was. But what the other one was. What's CV gonna help us with then? Oh man, oh man, oh man. I didn't know I was gonna have to part ways with both of the missions. That one hurts. Oh, the Crucible map. Yeah, the Crucible map. That's what it was. Yep. Oh man, there goes half your stream, CB. Broly says. PB. Oh man. Time for Garden Carries, Malik says. Oh man. And and Gambit maps. Oh man. Oh man. Well, y'all, we'll definitely do like a ton of Whisper and Outbreak before November. We're also gonna be doing a ton. I'm gonna be making. We're in the process of editing 2 like almost like montage reminiscing videos of Whisper and Outbreak of some of our funny moments. So those will be YouTube videos at some point soon. The Whisper one's almost ready. Because I knew Whisper was coming up. I didn't quite know Outbreak's coming up, but we'll be working on that one as well. Oh man. Definitely down Heather to play. You know that. This man's about to be running a lot of raid help. Dylan says. Garden and Last Wish. PB says. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that one, you know, that's like, that one hurts. That one hurts. Run, CB, run, PB says. We have plenty of time. We do. We'll make sure that we have a lot of fun with these. Oh man. Ghost says, let me see. We could show chat the Pine Gulch fire. Show them what, Ghost? Oh man, this one hurts. Alright, well, you know what this means. This means I need a new secret mission next year. I'm not going to say it needs to come in November because we're going to have a raid. We're going to have maybe a dungeon. You never know what we might have. Even though it seemed like since there was no redacted, there's no ice dungeon. That would make me kind of sad. But I would love a dungeon if there is one. But let's say we get a dungeon, we get a raid, we get whatever we get. I'm okay not getting a secret mission in November. But we need one in year 4. We need a year 4 secret mission. Burley says Whisper and Outbreak is gone. That's a knife to the heart. Pocket Affinity or Zalo Supercell. Oh man. No sunsetting on exotics. Yep, none. Pit wasn't redacted, I don't think. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking that it could definitely come. Oh man. All right. Well. Okay, let's move on. That's a tough one for me to continue moving forward. Cosmodrome secret mission, maybe. Yo, oh, gotcha, Ghost. Oh, please be careful, man. Is everything okay, Ghost? Where you are, like, are you safe, Ghost? And Ace Coppiceman says Grandmaster Nightfall help time. I'm done. Oh my gosh. Yeah, please tell me you're safe, Ghost. Oh man, Nova Mortis or Abaddon. Alright, here's the next thing. With the Forsaken campaign, Tangled Shore, Dreaming City are sticking around after Beyond Light's launch. Does this mean the other Year 2 seasonal content will remain playable in Year 4 as well? No. The Year 2 seasonal content, including Forges, Reckoning, and Menagerie, will be entering the DCV on November 10th. Be sure to experience that content and mark the final items off your collection and checklist before they're vaulted. Here's a cheat sheet of what to complete. 801, Black Armory, Season of the Forge quests. That includes, obviously, Izunagi's Burden, probably, as it said earlier. Gambit Prime, Reckoning, Season of Drifter. Actually, wait, wait 1 second. Okay, so Izunagi's Burden's on the list of things coming back on the kiosk. Okay, so Izunagi's Burden will be back. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Gambit Prime, Reckoning, and Season of Drifter quests. How are we feeling about Reckoning and all those going away? How are you feeling? Ghost, just be careful, man. AJ, you're the GOAT, man. Heather, we'll get it. Goodbye, Niobe. Oh, no. Niobe's gone, y'all. That makes me so sad. We're gonna have to do it again, y'all. We're revisiting Niobe before November 10th. Fern says showing some support and dropping a like. Thank you so much, Fern. Love you. Geek says go farm mods and Menagerie. Yes, great call. Super good advice, maybe. Benedict, Werner, Menagerie, and Season of Opulence quests. And Niobe's gone. Niobe's in the Forge. That's right by Bergugia. So most likely, that's a wrap on that. That's a sigh. I guess we have to. We gotta go back. We must go back. We must go where it began. Pinnacle and Pursuit weapons quest. Note: these weapons will receive an alternate acquisition method. More details to come this season. That's pretty cool, though, at least. So this is a pretty cool line. Yo, Scrum Edits, thank you so much for the sub and welcome. Welcome. If you don't have Midnight Coup, this is your time. Yes, completely agree. Niobe Labs help stream. Oh, man. Oh, man. So this is a good line right here, though, I think. Because this means that you... I mean, even though some of these weapons are still going to be sunset, like, I mean, it means that you can still get, like, things like 21% delirium and stuff later. The only thing that I'm wondering is why would they add an alternate acquisition method if, they're going to be sunset? Do you think they're planning on re-bringing up some of the pinnacles? Or am I reading too deep into this? I'm just trying to figure out what's the 100% the purpose of bringing back, like, let's say a Gambit Prime pinnacle just for it to be sunset? Just to get the year 2 version of it? I don't think so, PB says. Do you think they're just going to bring back the year 2 versions? How do you feel about that? That would have played Bitnobi on the way to the vault. Oh my gosh. Twilight Garrison quest? Maybe. So how do you get Izanagi? Let me type in a quest for you right now. Tico says, when don't they bring back a weapon? Oh man, you never know with this now. You never know. You really never know. Alright. So this means possibility, at least have it in the back of your head. Mountaintop, right after we grind for our truth teller, they're gonna be like, behold, Mountaintop is back in its year 4 version. All you need is 600 grenade multi-kills with no momentum control. Last note, says that means there be more useless vendors in the tower. They're gonna get rid of them. So they Mountaintop too. We still got time. We still got time. We can get them, Heather. I know you'll get them. Loch Ness says I can see them doing that. Well, you never know. Let's see. Secret quest. We never know, Ezra. Back as an exotic, maybe. That could be kind of interesting, to be honest. But at the same time, not if it meant that it was going to be in place of other ones. I want more vault space. I do too. We have no doubt that you'll have more questions on what's coming and going in the fall. We'll be sharing more updates on the Destiny player support. We'll always have the latest updates available on our help archives. Here's a link to that article. I'm going to link that if anybody has any more questions. I'm going to go ahead and link that. Touch a mouse is possible. I would love that. Alright, that's the link if anybody wants that link. Fashion show. Last week DMG challenged you in the ways of looking fabulous. We've been scrolling through the Solstice fashion show, hashtag and picking out a few of our favorites. All of these best dressed guardians will be receiving the rare and coveted Levante prize emblem. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Prime Gaming. Alright, so we got more Twitch Prime rewards. Oh, this is the... I actually really like this Sparrow a lot. This one I use a lot. People a lot of times will ask where I get this one from. I thought I got it from Eververse or something, but I can't remember. But this is the one that's like the sleeper simulant themed Sparrow. It's really, really dope. From Mars and all of that good stuff. Cool. So that's some cool stuff from Prime loot. Solstice bounties. Here we go, guys. Here's the one. This is the one that's funny to me, alright? In today's hotfix, and remember, today's Friday of the second week of the solstice. In today's hotfix, we resolved an issue where weekly and repeatable Solstice of Heroes bounties did not grant Bright Dust rewards upon completion. Solstice bounties will now award the following amount of Bright Dust. 200 Bright Dust per bounty, 10 per repeatable. Oh, man. So we're about halfway through the solstice, right? Vet. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. We have times that we do, PB, that we do. You read the whole thing and I'm only 3 out of 10 in my Gambit matches. Two-Face. Oh no. 7 more, you got it. Yo, Headshot, what's up? Guess it's funny how that works out. Has anybody bought any of the glows already for silver because you thought that you weren't going to have enough Bright Dust? Was there anybody that had that happen? Maybe, Ezra. That trend is getting tiring, Kev says. We are currently investigating a solution for players who missed out on Bright Dust rewards from bounty completions prior to the hotfix. We'll be granting Bright Dust to affected players in the near future. Alright, well that's good at least. That's good to hear. Oh, Genome says, of course I have. No. And White Witch did as well. No, Jake. JT as well. Donzilla, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, Crossbow doing great. How about you? Rashad as well, and Aaron. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. And Dylan as well. Does I bought all three, but I'm a sucker. Dylan, you're the GOAT, man, is what you are. You're the absolute GOAT. I think we need a DG mode on that one. Wasn't going to do all that work and not have a transmoggable point. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. I mean, why would you get the purple and then not have the glow? I mean, that makes sense. Nicholas as well. Oh, man. I purchased all three with silver because of no bright dust. Oh, man. Man. I'm the only one getting one and one only. That's me, Asian producer. Tweet you something. All right, perfect. I will make sure to check that. Crossbow, I'm glad you're doing well, man. Alright, means to an end. With hotfix 2.9.1.3, we have resolved an issue causing the weekly means to an end quest to be deleted off of players, preventing them from collecting their weekly pinnacle reward. Players who still encounter issues with the quest should report to our help forum. Oh, thank you, Malik, for typing those commands. Malik's in here adding commands on his birthday. Malik, you need to be kicked back with your feet up eating a juicy steak or something really good. Did you have a good birthday dinner? Tico says that's all Bungie is now. Cash grab everyone's looking like the Amazon store. Tico. Oh man. Tico. Genum says, yeah, I just got it from our Warlock. If it happens to have enough bright dust for another, I might get bored, but I don't blame you. Y'all know me. I'm just glad that, I mean, look at me. I mean, even if I was going to grind out 2 characters, I could pick up 2 sets. I have 12k. But, yeah, I'll be picking up the Titan Glow whenever I finish. And then, we'll go from there. We'll go from there after. Okay. If he lived closer, I'd make him one of my world's famous brisket birthday cakes. Oh man, nothing but amazing smoke, crazy bark and moist fats. Dude, Malik would love that. I know he would. Last year, fat. If they finish shit, they lose the... Oh, oof. Oh man. Alright, here we go. So what's going on with the means to the end? We have resolved an issue causing the weekly means to an end quest to be deleted off players, preventing them from collecting their weekly pinnacle. Players who still encounter this issue should report it to their help forum. EAZ challenges. Earlier this week, we disabled the EAZ weekly challenges due to an issue preventing players from receiving powerful gear rewards upon completion. This issue should now be resolved. Players who still should encounter this should go to the help forum. Known issues. Armor glows in the Magnificent Solstice armor sets and ornaments are less intense than intended. Upgrading from Majestic to Magnificent armor set can result in slight power level reduction. Hunter Solstice vests creates a gap in the waist. Solstice clothes on male hunters aren't aligned. Renewed Solstice Triumph incorrectly states it unlocks after earning a Majestic Solstice set. For a full list of issues, go to Known Issues. Movie of the Week. We got, oh wow, he created an actual micro mini. That's amazing. That's awesome. And Space Cowboy. Very, very cool. Congratulations to the winners. Honestly, kind of want to see what this is looking like. I don't know if it's got any copyright music or anything, but I'm just going to mute it real quick. So he purchases the micro mini. And then he summons it and jumps on it. What a goat. This deserves it. Oh, he turned an exercise bike into a micro mini. This deserves it. Wow. This guy definitely deserves it. I'm going to link this video. Yeah, no, I won't show the whole thing because I'd rather you guys go to his video if you want to see it. But, wow, that's actually really, really awesome. I'm going to link that one for anybody who wants to see it. That's very, very cool. Yeah, that's actually very, very cool. He turned an exercise bike into a micro mini. Yeah, we're not going to watch all that on stream because I'd rather you guys watch it on his channel. So I'm going to flip that in. Big ups to him. He definitely deserves that movie of the week. That's awesome. Things you do during quarantine. Bring the micro mini into reality. Oh, man. Crossbow working on it. Definitely working on it. Alright, last sentence. Congratulations to all the winners. Please make sure you have your Bungie.net profile in the description of your video so we can send you your emblems. Fabian strategy, yeah, that'd be cool. It's been a busy week. Solstice rolls on as Guardians collect their armor and explore the EAC. We gave you another look at the Destiny Content Vault and what changes to expect next season. We're sure to have more questions. We will be sure to have info to share by the end of the season. See you next week. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Malik, you need to eat. We started the food talk already. Yes, we are. Malik, you need to have birthday dinner, man. It's time. It's already past 9 o'clock. We had steak fajitas. Holy cow, that sounds good. Alright, last sentence. We'll have more info to share before the end of the season. See you next week. Alright. What do we think about the TWAB? That, I think, was one of the longest TWABs we've read in a very long time. We almost just spent 2 hours on that TWAB. Breaking it down. That's when you know we had a lot to talk about. We just talked about the TWAB for about 2 hours almost. Oh, man. A very necessary TWAB. Oh, man. Steven says, yes, me, I ate Skyline Chili. Steven, how was that, man? The very meaty but sad TWAB, I hear you on that. Sonoshi, it's good to see you. See, thanks for the TWAB. I gotta go to sleep. Nicholas, please get some rest, man. Thank you for hanging out this long. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. It was painful to read, but to be completely honest, so much good stuff being vaulted. I know. There's a lot to digest with that. Like, a lot to digest. Like, that was a ton. That was so much to read. Oh man, I used to talk in stream about what I was making for dinner all the time. I remember, Heather, and every single time I'd be starving after you'd mention it. Oh man, oh man. Good or bad news when you had to know how vaulting is going to affect the content. Agreed. Like, it was very necessary. Like, 100%. Like, no arguments there, for sure. Okay. Elemental final blows. Let's talk about. Let's continue to continue the discussion for about another 15 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get ready to transfer over. But since you said on Twitter, let me check it out. It's hard to check things during the stream, Ghost, but I'm checking now. Oh my gosh, man! Holy cow! Please stay safe, Ghost. It's crazy. Yeah, please be careful. Yo, Versace, what's up? What's up, man? What's good? What did I miss about the update? A ton. It was almost like, what didn't you miss at this point? There's a lot in this one. This was a meaty TWAB. Someone else here needs to eat too. Steven looks at CB. I had a little bit. Thanks for typing in Versace's command. Oh man, that was a juicy one. I think we just need final blows here. I'm gonna go to the grass room. What, you want him on PS4? I'm just gonna go to the grass room and just kill some ads while we keep talking about the twat for a little bit. We'll do some helps when we jump over to Twitch. We'll do a full PS4 help stream still on YouTube. I didn't expect us to be talking about a TWAB for 2 hours. I mean, I'm happy about it though. I loved it. It was a lot of fun going through all that information. Appreciate the info, CB. Have a good night. You as well. Terrace, thank you for hanging out. Seriously. Oh man, yeah, that was a TWAB. And my voice is giving out on me a little bit. That's when I know that I've been talking a lot. Oh man. I hear you, Joe. Yo, Illuminati, what's up? Oh man, I missed the information. Yeah, Versace, we talked a lot about it. The Crucible maps that are going, the Crucible maps that are staying, the strikes that are going, the strikes that are staying. The secret missions are leaving, not only Whisper, but also Outbreak. Broke my heart. It appears no Crucible or Gambit new maps, but you never know. That seems to be our interpretation. Lots of exotic quests leaving, but going to be available in a form of a kiosk. Forges and Reckoning and Gambit Prime and all that good stuff gone. What else? There's a ton. Oh man. Obviously the 5 raids leaving, but we knew that already. What else? Gambit and Gambit Prime are merging. Can we do Outbreak? Yeah, we can do Outbreak today. I'll do some Outbreaks. We're getting some D1 maps added, but nothing new for Crucible. And see, the thing is, the D1 maps that they said were all D1 maps that are already in the game. It's not like they said any that are like fan favorites that are still not in there. Like, I mean, it's not like they were like, we're bringing in Asylum. Or we're bringing in, insert in other name, Sector 618 or something random, or Last Exit, or you know, like one of those maps or something. Hey, Sergeant, what's up, man? Yeah, Aresima, so I'm not doing Whisper yet. I'm just going into the grass room just to kill... Oh, no. Just to kill ads, just while we talk for a little bit. We're going to do Whispers as well, but I'm not doing a Whisper run on this one. I'm actually just getting my Solstice armor done real quick. Or one of my pieces done. While we just talk for a moment. Okay. I miss Asylum so much. Yeah, that was a really, really good one. I need the catalyst for Outbreak and Whisper. Guys, you can best believe... My goal was to get to 500 Outbreaks by the end of the year. Little did I know that Outbreak's leaving in November. So we're going to try to smash that ridiculously. We are going to be doing a ton, and I mean a ton, of secret missions between now and November. So you can be expecting a lot of those. I mean, we were already going to do a lot of them, but now we're really going to do a lot of them. Because the biggest thing now is... Cosmo mentioned that Tarba and Anarchy are still going to be available through the new means of the what's it called? The new memes of the means of the kiosk. But the thing that's not going to be available is Whisper and Outbreak for the foreseeable future. So those now are going to become a gigantic priority in terms of making sure we get a lot of those done. Because Anarchy and Tarba now are going to still exist, so for the remainder of Moments of Triumph, we'll make sure to get everybody's raids done. But then after that, we really need to make sure we're turning our attention to the secret missions. Rip the Whisper counter. The amount of Whispers and Outbreaks we have is somewhere on Destiny Report. I think collectively, between the Heroics and the Normal, we have over 1,000 of the two together. Definitely sad to see it go, man. Definitely sad to see it go. Andrew says, hey there, it came from the Marcus raid yesterday. Thought I'd stop by again. Yo, Andrew, I really, really appreciate that. Also, where am I headed right now? Hope you're having a great day, Andrew. Your day going okay? Unknown, good to see you. Why don't you play PC? I do, Scampy. Once every 3 days. We play on all 3, Scampy. Don't want to just do one here. Would love to be able to play with everybody. As many people as we can. So Exotic Quest, yeah, we're gonna do some. Hey, Tankan, doing great. How are you doing? Oh. 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 Oh, that's not the right direction. Oh, I'm gonna die. Never mind, I'm not gonna die. Where's my headphones? Can't figure out how to give it back without being in chat. What do you mean, Versace? For such as Jake was messing with my channel and clicked the wrong button, removed your mod, I'll give it back when you're in chat. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. You can do it not in chat, but what you're going to have to do is take Jake's channel link and then you're going to have to go at your moderators through the YouTube studio. It's really, it's a lot easier to add mods when you're actually streaming than it is outside of it, but if you have Jake's channel link, you can just do it through that as well. And then you can just do it straight from the YouTube studio. Back in comp, how's that going, Gogito? Okay. Oh, no. Please, Mantle. Wow. Oh. You said CB help with trials tomorrow. I don't know about tomorrow because remember, like, I have work, so Friday streams are usually pretty short. Because I just stream during my lunch break. Because Friday's a work day. Sachi wouldn't bother with me either way. I'm stuck in a tab one still I didn't see. Jake. Hey Cameron, what's up? Favorite activity in this game? Whisper and Outbreak. Whisper and Outbreak. Thanks for typing in Versace's command. Can we get a command for Mr. Veteran as well? Veteran is almost at 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. Just put out a new video the other day. Just about there. I'm like the stream, where can I find the news? So I can link you the TWAB, and honestly, I just rewind the stream if we went super in depth in everything that's coming. But I can link you the TWAB as well very quickly. But yeah. The good thing about the YouTube streams is you can rewind. We broke down the TWAB very deeply. There's a lot of changes coming. Yeah, if we got time, for sure. If not, we'll just knock it out soon, where we can knock it out today when we move over to Twitch today. I'm just gonna get a few of these kills for the next 13 minutes while we talk about the changes. But what is the biggest thing you're gonna miss, everybody? Let's do that. Out of everything we read today, what is everybody gonna miss the most? Out of everything. I just figured while we discuss for a little bit more, I could at least be getting some of my Solstice set done. Usually I'm a potato and I'll just sit and do nothing and I'll just not be productive. I'm trying to be productive while we talk, is why I did this. The missions, okay. Leviathan, okay. Hey, XXX fan, how you doing? Spire, Vet, yep, I'm with you on that. Man, Spire and secret missions are the two things I'm gonna miss the most, to answer the question. Gambit, Versace. Oh man. Outbreak and Crown of Sorrows, okay. The Outbreak on my Hunter, okay. I hear you on that, Puck. Definitely hear you on that. Okay. Escalation Protocol, okay. That's fair, too. That's another really good one. I think this just said Elemental Final Blows, too. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing here. I don't even have the right piece of gear on. What am I doing? Defeat combatants with elemental damage. Didn't even have the... Right when I said I was trying to be productive, I literally don't have the boots on while we're talking. What's the matter with me? Okay. Spire better be getting one last victory. Oh, of course. Nicholas says, don't forget, guys, to the like button, the sub bell for notifications on more streams, if not the thumbs down button. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We only have 81 days to get the rest of the exotics. The ones that aren't coming back. Some are going to come back in a new form that you can get in the kiosk. There's going to be a new kiosk, you can get some of the weapons, like Izunaki's Burden. Other weapons are gone for the foreseeable future, such as Whisper and Outbreak. I mean, they'll come back eventually, but not with the missions. It's up to you, NB. But we've been enjoying it. We got a big new expansion coming towards the end of the year. So yeah, I heard Izunagi's leaving. The normal means of getting Izunagi's Burden is not going to be available anymore, but it will be available again in the kiosk. That's what they said. Hey, Los, what's up, man? It's good to see you. Dinner. Yeah, let's do it, Versace. Let's do it. Anybody is welcome to jump in today. I'm just gonna have the fire team open. I'm gonna go over to Twitch after this, and we'll just run some missions because I'm sad they're going. Do you think Beyond Light will be the biggest DLC ever? I don't know. I can't say that. It's got some big ones to live up to before I can like say it, but I mean it has the potential to, because it means that like Beyond Light might have some of the biggest like pressure on it in history, and the only reason I say that is because so much is being removed from the game that like if it was to flop, there's just not as much to fall back on, you know? Like let's say that we have a DLC that's not great or something. I'm still usually enjoying helping everybody with raids and with the secret missions and stuff, but yeah, there's a lot of pressure for this one to perform because a lot of stuff's going to be out of the game to kind of tie your attention if it's not. They say a full breakdown of the kiosk will come out later. Yeah, so the full breakdown of the kiosk wasn't today, so I don't know how we're going to get the weapons in the kiosk yet. We just know they're going to come from the kiosk. Alright, Asian producer, get you some rest, man. I love you, man. Yeah, type exclamation point Vegeta, Asian producer. Vegeta's amazing. Hope he feels better. Thank you, Asian producer. Okay. You trying to go spoiler free for this game too? Yeah. If possible. I have it recorded, so it's what I'm gonna watch at the end of the night. Hey, T driver. What happened to Vegeta? He's just under the weather. I'm sure he'll feel better tomorrow. And then another question I have too is, what was the? I think so. Like we said, what everybody's gonna miss the most, but was there anything that you were happy to see that's staying? My biggest thing that I can lead off the charge on that I was excited to see was that Prophecy is going to be coming back fully after the small little break from it. Like, I thought it was going to be gone at least a season. They made it seem like it's not even going to be that long. For me, that was Prophecy. That was a really big plus for me. I wasn't expecting that personally. And I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. I think that you procced the conversation. I'm assuming what Scared Chicken is saying just spoiled it. But that's okay. I figured somebody would come in and talk about it. It's not a problem. I can just watch the highlights. Okay. Oh, it's still going. Okay, cool. Prophecy is big for me too. Yeah, I'm excited for Prophecy. Okay. Did they say anything about auto rifle nerf? They're not going to talk about the sandbox yet. I think that's going to come later. This is about what's staying and what's going. Like, sandbox is kind of like on like kind of a lower level. Like, these were kind of like top level things. I'm out of special. I got duty bound. And sword. Imagine seeing a shadow throw in your closet. I wonder how many final blows I'm gonna have after this is over. I'm a bit mad about them removing stuff because I'm new, but I understand that it gets boring for older players. The biggest thing too is that it's just they're trying to free up space because the game's just so big. Oh, Scared Chicken, you don't have to realize. Oh no, you don't gotta worry about it at all. Like I said, I expected it. I'm just excited to go and check the recap after it's over. Since I'm not watching it, I recorded it. But you don't have to worry about it at all, Scared Chicken. What team are you pulling for? I'm glad PvP is still in the game then. Yeah, the biggest disappointment for me today and when reading the PvP stuff is that it at least seemed like no new Crucible maps. And I think that's a mistake. For Gambit and Crucible, man can't stream on game days. Yo, Chalaki, what's up? That's up to you, Memer. If I just opened the memory engram, I got an ornament for defending. You don't have the gun. Oh. Sometimes the game tries to have a sense of humor. My dad's a streamer now. I got a bunch of stuff. Did you get it? Did I get what? Oh, sorry, Scampy. What did I get? Sorry about that. I need special badly. All I have is duty bound right now, and oh, I got some finally. At least we still get deck clips. Yeah, some of there's about like 8 or 9 Crucible maps that are leaving. I go into the TWAB and recheck them out. I don't think it's any of your favorites. Oh, the Prime loot. Yeah. There's really good Prime loot. Yes. I think all the Prime loot I already have, but there's some really cool stuff I definitely recommend getting, especially the EP themed Sparrow. Like both teams are rooting for the Lakers, want them to carry. I'm with that as well. I grew up on Kobe, and that's my go-to. So I respect that, chicken, wholeheartedly. Geek says, food for thought. Once Series X and PS5 come out, how tempting would it be for Bungie just release a Go For It D2 for next gen? PC because let's face it, space won't be as much of an issue. That's true, Geek. That is true. I just wonder if like they're gonna do that approach, Geek, or kind of do the approach they kind of did with the with D1, where they kind of like held things for like a while with PS3 before they finally decided to, you know, be like, all right, we have to pull things. I wonder if they're gonna patch the glitch spots on the maps. I doubt it. Yeah. It seemed like no changes to Crucible maps. Just keeping some, getting rid of others. That's at least what it seemed like. You know, it could be wrong. But Neymar, I appreciate you. It's all messes, but I'm not sure what the week will be like now. I have to get my glows. Well, at least you get some bright dust and stuff to you now. Oh, my comment's vague enough. Yeah, no, it was. Thank you, Vet. It's like no worries at all. You're good. Wonder if they ever patch the glitch spots on these maps, though. I doubt it. It seems like the maps aren't like a priority besides just clearing up some memory. So I'm gonna still be OP if there were no glitch spots. I wonder how many kills we got after this is all over. 'Cause we just did 15 minutes straight of just killing Thrall. So I'm hoping that after this we'll be in a good spot. I'm gonna miss Mars. I'm with you on that. Imagine you were wearing the correct armor piece for this. I had it wrong at the beginning, Currents, because I'm the worst. See, I'm still here. I'm playing off stream. How's playing, Bob? I'm gonna be sad when it's gone. I hear you on that. Versace and his boys are the only ones who know those glitch spots. I've been playing for some 5 years, never even considered those areas. Hey, he always knows the spots. I'm glad they're keeping an eye. Area. She'll have Rasputin in her cell phone. This will be last message. Unknown says, do you think they may have a smaller update, almost like the April update from D1 when the PS5 drops with some new Crucible maps? I would love that. I don't know though. I don't know. I mean, it's just weird that they omitted even saying that, like, you know, later in year 4 we'll get new Crucible maps, because they said later in year 4 we'll get Vault of Glass, and later in year 4 we'll get this, and later in year 4 we'll get that. But there was no later in year 4 we'll get new Gambit maps, or later in year 4 we'll get new Crucible maps. Which I'm still hoping for the best, but I really would like to see them maintenance those, or upkeep those modes. Personally. Especially with Europa. Europa's just too cool of a new planet to not, in my opinion. Like, the moon, it's fine, because ultimately, at the end of the day, the moon, we have Anomaly, you know? Like, do we really need a new moon map? We've had the moon since D1. So, I ultimately get it. Like, do we need a new Cosmodrome map? No, we've had Cosmodrome maps since D1. But when Europa comes in, that's when I really want to see something new, because this is a new space for D1 and D2. That's the only reason I'm holding it at a higher standard. Yes, Opera, we'll do some today. We're about to rotate over after this mission. I did not, Versace. Holy cow. What's the 3 stats? Recovery, mobility, and what? Okay. What did we get to? Oh, we're almost done. Lovely. Nice. That was awesome. Alright, cool. Well, that is gonna do it. We are gonna go ahead and head over to Twitch to go do some secret missions and all that good stuff. And hang out and keep talking about all that good stuff. You were just so happy for the new content on sitting here with 38 new like quests. Still got time though, Andrew. We got till November. Which is great. Alright. I'll tell you on Twitch, sounds good. That is where we were headed. We were headed to twitch.tv/cbgray. Thank you guys for sitting through today and reading through the TWAB with your boy. I had a lot of fun going through it. What's the Twitch if you don't mind? Oh, it's the pinned comment and it's twitch.tv/cbgray. I'm gonna type the command a couple times. We're gonna head over to twitch.tv/cbgray. Okay. That is where we're gonna head. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. You guys click the link. We're going over to Twitch. We are Versace. You already know. Thank you all so much for everything. Jake, thank you for the very generous donation, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It means the world. It really does. Thank you. Thank you. See you there, JJ. Love you, man. I'll see you all in just a tiny little bit. We are headed over to Twitch. Paul, have an amazing night. Love you and thank you for everything. Okay. We are gonna go help with a few secret missions and keep talking about the TWAB. I had a ton of fun with everybody today. Seriously, it was a blast. An absolute blast at that. Really enjoyed it. Yo, I'm the young flexer. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Last week I killed the boss to get Whisper mission to show up and it didn't. Has that happened to anyone else? So the thing is Kyle, at the beginning of the season, yo, Pac, thank you for the follow, man. At the beginning of the season, Kyle, things changed. You actually just load the Whisper from the screen. So there's no portal anymore. Yo, Two-Face, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, y'all. I'll see you over on twitch.tv/cbgray. Love you all so much. And I can't wait to see everyone. Thank you so much. Jake said I'm out on Twitch. I got a charger that works my laptop. I've ordered 2 universals and they don't work. Don't know what the password is. Good luck. Lega's watching now. Sounds good, Jake. Love you. We'll catch up soon. Thank you. Yo, and Gypsy as well. Right at the end as well. My brother and friend. Gypsy, thank you again for yesterday too, man. Alright, y'all. We're headed over. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Plus, the was already falling. Had to make sure. No worries, bro. I appreciate you. And thank you for sticking around through the TWAB talk. Alright, y'all. See you in just a little bit. Love you.